Hello, friends, and welcome to Online Storytime. My name is Miss Amanda, and I'm really excited because today we are going to take a look at items that sink and items that float, which is why I have a picture of water behind me because we are going to get to take a look at some items that sink and some items that float. We're also going to read some books today about water and things that sink and things that float. But first, we are going to clap and say hello. Are you ready? We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we clap and say hello. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to say goodbye to our water because we are going to read our first book. All right, here we are now back out of the water, and we are going to read our book of the month. It is called Animal Bath Time. If you have not yet picked up your April Online Storytime Kit, make sure that you stop by the library and pick it up because it has lots of awesome things in it, including a copy of this book for you to keep. All right, here we go. Animal Bath Time. Bath time, animals, now the day is done. Time to soak and wash and play. It's such splashy fun. So what are they going to go do? They're going to go take a bath. Bath time, monkey. Turn the spout real slow. Pour in the bubble bath. Watch it fizz and grow. The monkey is putting lots and lots of bubbles in his bath. Bath time, hippo. Soaking in the tub. Eyes peeking through the foam. Give that face a scrub. The hippo is scrubbing his face and making sure he is nice and clean. Bath time, owl. Wash your feather coat. Lather up from head to toe. Rinse off as you float. We're talking about sinking and floating today, and look at the owl. He is floating in his bathtub. Do you see anything else that is floating in his bathtub? I can see two more things that are floating in his bathtub. I see a boat, and look over here. There is a duck. So the owl and the boat and the duck all float. That is very cool. Bath time, puppy. Here's your chance to play. Rubber ducky races boat. Who will win today? Look, the puppy dog, he has a boat and a duck too, and they are both floating also. They're also going to race. Bath time, alligator. Brush your shiny teeth. Up and down, side to side, above and underneath. And look, he's getting help from two of his friends to brush all his teeth because alligators have lots and lots of teeth. Bath time, kitten. A cozy towel is snug. Wrap it warmly round and round. Give yourself a hug. So everyone is out of the bathtub and they're all drying off and putting on their nice and warm towels. Bath time, mouse. Those PJs look so sweet. With a striped and fluffy robe, a look that can't be beat. Now they're going to put on pajamas. Bath time, panda. Make your fur look neat. Brush away those tangles. Go from head to feet. He's going to brush all his fur. Bath time, animals, ready for your bed. Snuggle down and share a book. Night, night, sleepyheads. So Monkey's going to read everybody a good night story. That is so sweet. All right, we are going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And we are going to use the word star in American Sign Language. When we want to say star in American Sign Language, we're going to put our two pointer fingers up like this, and we're going to move them up and down like that. All right, so we're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job. All right, it is time for our next book. Our next book is called Swim, Swim, Sink. So we're going to do a science experiment here in a little bit to see which things float and which things sink. This book is called Swim, Swim, Sink, and the author is Jen Harney. So we are going to sing our author song for Jen Harney. Are you ready? The author writes the words, the author writes the words. Hi-ho, did you know the author writes the words? Good job. So Jen Harney wrote all the words in this book. One happy duck sits down to rest. 3 tiny duck eggs, 1 twiggy nest. So this is Mama Duck, and she has 3 tiny ducks. One cool thing about this book is that there's a worm, and he follows all the ducks. So you can look for him on every page. 3 eggs hatch. Crack, crack, crack. 3 tiny ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Uh-oh. I see the duck's feet. He's upside down. That's a silly duck. 3 tiny ducks in one straight line. New happy flock, all feeling fine. A group of ducks is called a flock. And look, there's our worm friends. 3 tiny ducks jump right in. Splish, splish, splash. Swim, swim. Sink. Wait, what? Let's try that again. 3 tiny ducks jump right in. Splish, splish, splash. Swim, swim. Sink. Oh no! The last little ducky, he's not swimming, he's sinking. Huh, I didn't know ducks could sink. This is a problem. Ducks need to swim, and all the sinking is ruining the rhyme. Maybe a quick running start and a great big jump. Or maybe not. Look, he's sinking again. How about a push from below? Look, he's trying to get help from a turtle. Water wings? Look, his little worm friend is helping him too. State-of-the-art scuba gear? He looks pretty scary. They're a little scared of him in his scuba gear. Don't think that's going to work. Stilts to say high and dry? Well, he's staying high and dry, but he's not swimming. A jet ski? Look, there he is. He's a tiny little duck on a great big jet ski. Oh my goodness. He looks a little scared. Here he is up here, and he can see his feather on the water, and it's floating. And now he has a light bulb above his head. That means he has an idea. And this says, bam, bam, wham, bam, 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 bam. Wait! They've got it. Let's try again. 3 tiny ducks swim, swim, float. This clever duck used its shell as a boat. So he's floating now. He's not floating like the other ducks. He made a boat out of a shell, and now instead of sinking, he's floating. He even has his worm friend with him. Quack, quack, arr. He is so silly. All right, Today, we are going to do our own sink and float experiment. You will need your baggie of various sinking and floating items from your Online Storytime Kit bag. You'll have a feather, a pipe cleaner, a pom-pom, a dinosaur, and some beans. The pipe cleaner and the pom-pom and the feather, they might all just be different colors. The dinosaurs might look a little different than mine too. All right, so you'll need that. If you don't have an online storytime kit, you can pick one up at the library. You can also do the sink and float experiment with items that you find around your house. You will also need a container of water and some napkins. So let's get started. All right, friends, we are going to take a look at our items. We have our container of water. We have some paper towels so we can dry off our items. We also have our paper that says things that float and things that sink. So we are going to take a look at our different items and we're going to test whether or not they float, they stay on top of the water and they float, or if they sink and they go down to the bottom of the water. So we have a pipe cleaner and all of these items are in a plastic bag in your Storytime kit. So we have our pipe cleaner, we have a feather, we have a pom-pom. You will have all of these items. Your items might be different colors. So they might be a little bit different. And then you also have a dinosaur. And then you have 3 beans. And everybody's beans are going to look the same. So we've got 3 beans. All right. So the first thing that I would like to test to see if it floats and it stays on top of the water, or if it sinks and it goes down to the bottom of the water, is our dinosaur. So we're going to put our dinosaur into my container of water. Whatever container of water you have is fine. I'm going to go ahead and put him in our container of water and see if he sinks or floats. So you guys can do this with me. You guys can do this after. You can make a prediction. Prediction is just an idea. If you think he's going to sink or float, I think he might sink. So let's take a look and see if my dinosaur sinks or floats. Oh, there you go. You can see him. He went all the way down here to the bottom. He sank to the bottom. All right, let's take a look at a feather. We're going to put our feather in the water and we're going to see if it sinks or floats. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll sink or float? Let's take a look and see. Oh, look, it's staying here on top of the water. It is floating on the top of the water, so it did not sink. All right, let's try our pipe cleaner. You can leave it, I think they're all probably bent in half. You can leave it like that, or you can turn it into a shape. I might go ahead and turn mine into a triangle. So I'm going to twist these ends together. Give it 3 sides and 3 angles. There you go. Look at our very nice triangle. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the water and see what happens. Oh, look, it's down here with my dinosaur. They are at the bottom. All right, let's take our pom-pom. Oh, and like I said, yours might be a little bigger, a little smaller, or a different color. I'm going to put my pom-pom in. Do you guys think it'll sink or float? All right, let's take a look. I think it might sink. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, it's staying on top of the water right here with my feather. They are both floating here on top of the water. Very cool. They are not down here on the bottom with the dinosaur and the pipe cleaner. Also, I definitely thought the pipe cleaner was going to float. I am surprised. All right, now we have, oh, here we go. Now we have 3 beans, and we're going to put the beans in. Do you guys think they're going to sink or float? They might float. Let's take a look and see. 1. Oh, he went down to the bottom. 2. Oh, he's down on the bottom too. Let's see, 1 more. 3. Oh, all 3 of my beans are on the bottom. So what you can do is you can take your items out. If you have a paper towel or you have a towel, you can dry your items off a little bit and you can put them onto your paper, the items that float and the items that sink. So our feather, it floated. So I'm going to put that at the top. Oh my goodness, let me turn this around so you guys can see. Oh, look what happened. My pom-pom is on the bottom now. It got too wet and it sank. So it started floating at the top and then it got really wet and now it's down here at the bottom. It sank. Oh my goodness. All right. So we're going to put our dinosaur, we're going to dry him off. And he definitely sank, didn't he? He went down to the bottom. Let's see what else we have. We have our pipe cleaner down here at the bottom. And he sank. I'm going to go ahead and pat him dry a little bit, dry him off. You can try making your pipe cleaner into different shapes and see if maybe the different shapes would float. I don't know. All right, here's our beans. Our beans definitely sank. They went straight to the bottom. I'm going to dry our beans off here a little bit. You want to be really careful when you have the water and make sure that we don't spill it. Be real careful. So we're going to put our beans over here because our beans and our dinosaur and our pipe cleaner, they all sank to the bottom. And then we have our pom-pom. I think, I'm going to go ahead and dry it off. I think because our pom-pom started floating like the feather did, the feather stayed on top of the water. The pom-pom started floating, but then it sank to the bottom. So I'm going to put it kind of here in the middle because it did both. It floated on the top of the water, and then it got a little too wet, and then it sank to the bottom of the water. So I'm going to put him right here in the middle because he did both things. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for Online Storytime. I hope you had lots of fun looking at all the different things that sank and floated. You can also find different items from around your house. If you ask your grown-ups, they can help you find some items, and you can test those items out too and see if they sink or if they float. All right, it is time for us to say goodbye. So we are going to wave and say goodbye. Are you ready? We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and say goodbye. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a great day.